On other fields, on other days.
Let me hear you say gang, 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 gang. Say gang, 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 gang. Murder, murder. Little bitch trick, bitch just called murder. Murder. Bad bitch thick, bitch, I'm the only nigga curved. Nigga send that shit, I'ma sell in a hurry. Hurry. On my hip, nigga, not less than a 30. Play with my ass, nigga, know I'm going. In the strip club, or the ones I'm throwing. Playing some porn game life, I'm torn at the light in the form. That bitch be having Hellcat, burn orange in a flight.
48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Black Knights will put total leather and we'll get started. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. When you see that field of blue, you know it can be only one place in the
This nigga I'ma stick, I'ma hold. This nigga I'ma stick, I'ma bitch. I'ma hold the man down when I see him. Boy, I'ma get his ass chill. This nigga I'ma stick, I'ma hold. This nigga I'ma stick, I'ma bitch. I'ma hold the man down when I see him. Boy, I'ma get his ass chill.
road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Broncos will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Golden. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. First down here from the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to go for a big one. Grabs it at the 25 and strikes.
Stay inside by side, you know I'm right. Fuck to us, police ain't killing me. And we bet that your man is real as me. On the beat,
On the 13-yard line. They go to the ground. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He wants it all. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Coming after it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses to 40. Oh, look out! Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Broncos! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Texas offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Quarterback checking the play. To the air, it's Ewers. Lost one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got a man, it's Bond. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown!
Make it roll to the left. Roll
To the house, huge play for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Genty. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Boise State ready to send out that offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got
Open runway ahead. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
That last play, just about as disastrous as it gets, and it makes it worse because now you have to deal with 2nd and long. Still on his feet at the 45. Speeding down the left side. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Broncos. And the the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. He finds his man. Smashes through the tackle. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He's going to pass. A shot toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Fires and picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
On the move at the 30. And he's running in the open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Boise State.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
That's reeled in. It's Bond. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
This is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman.
Looking for the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Bulls his way forward. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Crosses the 30. Off he goes. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Broncos! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm low.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. They're bringing heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Pressure coming. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about it.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Longhorns will try to pick it up on 4th down. That's caught. It's Moore. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you can tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They'll just try to forget about that disastrous running play on 1st down, 2nd and long coming up. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in 3rd and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to get to it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Boise State 28, Texas 10.
The Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half.
On the football.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they've built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quick pass on the jet motion. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
Coming up, 4th down.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 40. He's loose. the 20. Touchdown Broncos. And the punishment has been extended.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they trailed 35-17. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. So they got the score. The lead is still 18 as they prepare to kick off. He'll bring it out. It's Genty. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Defense in press coverage. Little touch pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 25. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. They'll immediately call timeout.
This defense really needs to be careful. They have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball because he is dangerous in space.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Boise State. And the route is on.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
And the extra point splits the upright. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers.
It's the genius, baby. DJ on the beat, so this bang. See, for them get busy a lot, and they on the block on this how.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build. He lobs one high down the left side. And that pass picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Shows him the stiff arm. Dangerous stiff arm. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Yeah, and way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Boise State.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Second down coming up. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Boise State 42, Texas 17.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Touch pass on the run. Flying down the left side. Just trucks through it. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
How many ways can I get to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Gets a hand on the pass, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20, 10. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. This will make the offensive coordinator's life easier, taking over 1st and goal at the 1. They'll run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 85 with the catch and score.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Let's go. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42, Texas 25.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Genty. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quick pass on the fly motion. He shakes off the tackler. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on fourth down. No dice. Offense now set up an easy.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Longhorns will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's Manning. Into the end zone. Picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you. You're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm